Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 3 of the Vault Hunters SMP. We have done a lot of work a lot of work already in between episodes, and I meant to do this as a time lapse, but the application wasn't working. So we built our starter base. Yeah, that's right. We built an entire base, not just this house. Like we built an entire base. Like a whole base, with fully functioning iron farms in every corner. So we are moving out of our little area to the side here. Oh, I can't boost apparently. But yeah, we've moved into this area completely. I still have to pick up the villagers. I need to pick up some of the smaller bits, but all of our items are in there in that storage system. And yeah, this is no more. We'll be moving the villagers once we get a villager area down below set up. We're moving the sugarcane, putting that in some farm areas in the back. But yeah, we have moved in. So I think what we need to do right now is we need to light our nether portal and our vault portal. We'll get to the vault portal later because we're a little bit ahead of ourselves on that one. So right now, let's go ahead and get the things to light our vault portal, our our nether portal, which is a flint and steel. I think I have one in here. Yep. Going to take this over and light that up. Oh, that's the vault one. Over here, I should probably eat too because this is slow walking, so it's getting kind of annoying. Gosh, I have my words all sorts of jumbled up right now, and I don't know why. Let's go ahead and grab some food because we definitely need some freaking food. Definitely need some freaking food. So you're wondering why I might have done all of this in between episodes when I was talking about the next steps that we were needing to take was to just, light the portal, get the rocks and all that stuff. Well, it's because of this series, I'm wanting to push myself a little bit further to build and to create things and whatnot. I should also probably clear my map, huh? I've got a lot of deaths in between episodes, so let's clear these out here real quick. But yeah, we want to focus more on our building and whatnot, and so I'm going to let you know that these are not my own builds, but together they kind of are. So these portal builds are one and the same, and they are done by a channel, if I remember correctly, it's called Foxhole. I will put a link in the description. Same with this house, and same with these iron farms. Now, the truth is, these iron farms are actually built by, or designed by, our tutorial was done by Shulkercraft. Foxhole then took a tutorial of and made the decoration around it, and I believe Shulkercraft actually was inspired to make their tutorial based off El Mango. I will put the links down below. I'll have to double check on them, but yeah. That's who designed all these. The walls were all me. The door, I found a picture. This little gateway here, I found a picture on Google. I don't know the original artist, so I cannot give credit where it's due for that one, but I will say it's not my own design. I very much so took inspiration on it. It is a little bit different. Like, it was... Oh, hi. Can you go away? Can you go away? Thank you. I did take inspiration of it, so it's not the original like this. These were doors. This didn't go all the way down because it was a 2 wide, but it was very heavily inspired by the image. And then these were designed by me. Well, not just me. Like, all of this was put together by me and Lucifer89. He was very much so a help in getting all of this put together. But these were designed by us. We did not take any tutorials for these, but we wanted to base the build palette off of, the towers, that, and, this. So I think it all came together really well. We have little micro farms that I have yet to till. Like, there's actually supposed to be a hole here for water, but I haven't tilled yet. And then some animal enclosures. So we've got since the vault is able to take all the vanilla blocks, we wanted to get all of the vanilla crops. So, wheat, carrots, potatoes, beetroot, and then the vanilla peaceful mob. So pigs, cows, sheep, chicken. That way we can have a constant supply of those in here. And so as I had mentioned that we were a bit ahead of ourselves when we came to lighting the vault portal. And the reason why is we are still nowhere near ready. One, my bow, it's not looking too good. So we're going to need to make a new one before we can go anywhere. And then we need to repair all of our tools. I need to make sure that my silk touch is what I'm bringing in with us. I don't want to bring my fortune. It's best to silk touch any ores we go in there with. Then I obviously need to get these fixed, and I need to get the fully enchanted because these broke numerous times during the gathering of everything here. I actually streamed the gathering of it, not the building. But so there is a stream on my Twitch channel for all of the gathering of the pieces. So if you want to check that out, feel free. The link will be in the description as usual. But we need to get all of our stuff mended and ready to go into the vault. And then the second thing is we need health potions. Now, in my last episode, I had mentioned how I would have to be crazy not to take them. Well, that's because the recipe for health potions has changed. It's not glistening melon anymore. It takes golden apples to make these. And the golden apples, they take, it's not the ingot one. You need full gold blocks, which means that, well, we need a lot of apples and a lot of gold. So over the time that I have been doing all this, I have collected a pretty large number of gold. I don't have a whole lot of apples left in here, but we do have a villager that does sell them. So I'm not too worried on the apple front. But we need to craft a bunch of potions of healing, as well as some splash potions, because splash potions are very valuable due to the time it takes to drink them. It's instantaneous because you're throwing them, not actually drinking them. So we need to get that all set up. I also need to make sure that I bring this in with me, because I do not want my elytra in there with me. But so yeah, we have a lot of prep work to do on making sure we have all the items we need. Blocks, health, our shulkers here, our armor's all good to go. Like, we have a lot of work ahead of us on prep before we can even think about lighting that portal. And also, in order to light the portal, I have to place down our, if I could find it, there it is. We need to place down our vault altar and find out what items it is requiring of us. So I think that's one of the first things I'm going to do, actually. Is this going to go right here inside of our little kitchen area? I think that's a pretty good place to put it. To be, actually, as a matter of fact, I think better yet, let's place it right here. I think that would be a better item to have there than just a regular old block. We're going to switch this out just like that. And yeah, this is going to be where we store that. So we have that in place now. And then I had mentioned that we needed vault rocks. Now, in the gathering of all the materials for, you know, this build, we had found 6 freaking more. We found a buttload. So I think we are going to go ahead and pop all of these open here real quick. Oops. Just like this. Fortune that stuff. And boom. How many did we get? We got 19 out of that. That is insane. I think we go ahead and pop one and find out what we need. Start crafting up all of our stuff and get ready to run our first vault. Believe it or not, this is actually what we consider a lucky lucky list, and that's because of one of the items are already complete. And that is a very big deal. And if you see how small these numbers are now and think, running vaults is, you know, getting our vaults going is easy. These numbers scale as we go up. They do not stay this small forever. That string could be a whole shulker box's worth at some point. That coal could be 5 shulker boxes worth. These numbers get massive as the vaults progress. But so I think this is pretty doable. I might have to wait a few nights to get this phantom membrane because I know I don't have any now, but I might have some of the other items. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get our potions ready, get all of our gear fixed up, and start gathering these items. Alrighty, with a bunch of spare blocks in our inventory, some extra, you know, food and potions of healing, some a decent amount of storage here, and then also Eyes of Ender, or yeah, Eyes of Ender. Those will be important. You'll see once we get into the vault if we find the room. But we've got a bunch of extra blocks, some extra food, some Eyes of Ender, some Ender Pearls, you know, all of our health potions, some XP bottles. We might get lucky and find one that's low level, so those might be helpful. Got all of our actual gear on and got our basic set of tools. We also added Smite to our axe because there's going to be a lot of zombies. So Smite will be very powerful in the vault. It's one of the main mobs. So eventually I'm going to be making a Smite sword. I just didn't want to take up a whole bunch of time doing that right now. So just adding it to the axe was our best bet. So we can go ahead and take this vault rock, or vault crystal now. Actually, it's not a rock anymore. It's a crystal, since we have managed to, you know, since we've managed to get all the items for it. And it's time to go into our first vault. This is always kind of scary. You don't know what we can get. And it's a difficult, strong vault. Okay. So difficult means that the mobs are an extra 15 levels, and strong means that we deal more damage. So it's kind of a fair trade-off, I guess. Also, real quick, let me come back in here, and I want to set our where we're at. Exit. I know a lot of like content creators don't do that, but I am a bit of a coward when it comes to, you know, losing my way. Alrighty, so with our first vault complete and all of our stuff sorted out here, we managed to have a really good haul for a first vault. We managed to collect a very decent number of ores, including a couple rare ones. We got some bombing knight, we got some echo ore, and echo ore is insanely rare. So that's freaking awesome. Between these two, I am really pumped for the amount that we got. We also managed to get a Kim and Jack's trader, which is selling a vault diamond. That is insane. We have vault diamonds already. Plus, we managed to find one in there. So we have, I think it's 4 in total once we get enough of the vault silvers to buy that. We also managed to get our hands on a decent number of vault cookies, which is the way we'll get probably the majority of our XP and levels up until level 25. Once we hit level 25, we will not get these anymore, nor will they work. As you can see right here, it can't be consumed after level 25. But with these, we also managed to get some magnetite, which I don't remember how many I need to make a magnet. But that is something that we are going to want here very soon. It will make gathering things very, much more efficient and easy, because we can just kind of pop things out and just have it fall into our inventory instead of having to open every chest. Yeah, or have to, like, you'll just see what I mean when I run a couple vaults that way. But yeah, this is a really good haul. And then here's the overworld stuff that we got from it. So we got a bunch more XP bottles. Some of this is what we already had. We did manage to get a bunch more, and then we got a bunch of diamonds. We even got a diamond blocks and diamond ore, 2 ancient debris, and a thing of netherite scrap, which means with these we almost have enough for our first, netherite piece of gear, which is freaking phenomenal. Also got another shulker shell, a wither skull, some wither roses. These are going to be saved though until we get way more of these. These are all going to be saved because these can pop up in the vaulter, believe it or not. Some of these like harder items to get. So we will be holding on to these. The valuables we put into our valuable chest down below. But yeah, all in all, this was a really, really exciting and good run for a very first vault run for this playthrough. So let me go ahead and find out what level we get to with these cookies. Level 3, and at that point we are halfway through it too. That is awesome. Now let's see what it takes to make a trader. We want an advanced vending machine. It takes a diamond, a redstone, and 6 gold. What's the regular one? Okay, it just takes iron. Let's go ahead and make our first trader real quick, or our first advanced trading machine thingamajiggy. I need to go grab some redstone and some glass, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, with those gathered, we can go ahead and make this real quick. Oh, it's a glass pane. My bad. I guess I gotta switch that out for a pane. Whatever. Glass pane right here. Okay, with that, we can go ahead and make our trader machine. So let's go ahead and put that in, just like that, and boom, we have our first trading machine. And I think I'm going to place it probably right here. I think this is a really nice spot for it, kind of out of the way. But yeah. Oh wait, hold on. It's right click. Yeah. Yeah, we have from Kim and Jack's, we have vault diamonds for 3. So that is really cool. And vault diamonds are really important because those are what we need to make what is known as a knowledge star. So let's go and take a look at these. We need a star core and star shards. In order to make the star core, we need a block of vault diamonds, which is just like a block of diamonds, 9 of those vault diamonds. And they are pretty rare. So the fact that we got one in our first vault is a pretty big deal. I think that's our cue to sleep. Anyways, I think it's time to gather some of the stuff we need for our next vault, put these items away, and get ready to run our next one. Alrighty, with us all back up and ready with all of our gear, I think it's time for us to start vault number 2. The heck just happened? What? That was weird. I guess let's make another crystal, and yeah, that was incredibly weird. Okay then, let's just get the items and make a new one real quick. All right, with crystal number 3 in hand, I guess we try to do vault number 2 again, since it didn't want to work last time. Yes. Personal space, tired, and strong. So I don't know what tired does, but I'm definitely liking the personal space and strong to there. Gonna make it really easy to grab things around us because we're not gonna have mobs surrounding us other than spawners, as well as strong, to making it way easier to kill the ones that do spawn. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to raiding this vault. Alrighty, we are back from that vault run, and what a run it was. We even beat the boss in that one. So I am super psyched to see what loot we got. I know we managed to get a pretty fair amount, but what did we get? Let's find out. So this, I kind of already divided it up, but didn't really pay attention to what I got, was what we got for the overworld stuff. We got some more netherite / ancient debris. We got a totem of undying, which is freaking awesome. This will definitely be a huge help in the vaults going forward. Got a few more shulker shells, some extra gold, which will be a massive help in crafting some more of our potions, as well as a couple of golden apples just right off the bat. Super excited about that. For the vault stuff, we got another vault diamond. Freaking awesome. We got a few more pieces of ore. We got a bunch more traders, which is incredible. Got some more of the currency. Got a couple of gifter statues, which I'll show you what those are in just here in a second. Some raffle booster packs and some mystery boxes. A couple more gems and, just the general stuff. Also, I don't know why there's a potato in this one. We got some potatoes because we don't have any potatoes, so I figured I'd grab some potatoes when I saw them. But yeah, overall, this was a really phenomenal run. Now, the big question is, what did we get in the boss crate? Because, like I said, we and you saw we fought the boss in this one, which was awesome. We got a pair of netherite boots, which by the looks of it is pretty much already fully enchanted. All we need to do is up that feather falling, and it's a perfect set of netherite boots. Even more netherite scrap, a bunch of bottles of enchanting, some more gold, just all around good stuff. We even got a player gem. We got a Gorgonite. This is like the stress monster gem, but that is freaking incredible that we managed to get all that. So I think the next thing we need to do is go ahead and start, opening up all the things that we got. And yeah, so let's go ahead and eat these, find out how many we get. Level 5, freaking incredible. Actually, we're over halfway to level 6, which is awesome. Go ahead and open up these mystery boxes. See what we got out of those. Plus, we got some more emeralds, a few diamonds, some wool, some coal, some gravel, a bunch of bones, a few more ores, and we also got a patty or a burger piece. Now, I will explain what these are more about these later, because they're not something that we have to worry about right now. We need these after level 25. But like I said, I'll explain more about those later. Let's go ahead and drop all of this in here. Empty out all of these, and let's go ahead and open up our relic booster packs. So we actually managed to get something out of them. There's a very low chance on getting anything out of those usually. A little bit of XP and maybe, stuff like that, but ultimately you don't see much out of those. So with that, we also have a bunch of trader cores. Let's go ahead and toss these in here and see what all we got. So we already knew about the vault diamonds from the last run. We got some you got the apple thing for vault bronze, diamond block for vault bronze for vault plating. Now these are actually pretty cool because they add durability to vault gear, which is something that we will start getting after level 25, I believe. And then some vault bronze for diamonds. So I think that's pretty cool that we got some more of those. We just go ahead and see what gifter statues we have. I think we're gonna go ahead and put gotta find somewhere decent for them. Give me 1 second. Well, you know what? The more I thought about it, I have all of these barrels out here, so why not just utilize this space and these stores that I have out here and just place them there? Now, one really cool thing that we can do with these is we can change the name. I think what I'm gonna do is, since Lou helped us, or Lucifer helped us build this base, we're gonna name one after him. So Lucifer 89, just like that. And then this one, I want to hear in the comments who I should name the other one. I want to hear from you guys who this should be. Anyways, I think it's time for me to start going through all my gear and get ready to wrap up for the day. Alrighty, guys, we are all out of time for this episode today, so I want to say thank you all for coming out and watching it, and for showing your support on this series so far. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more of this Vault Hunters mod pack, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because we are going strong, and we are going to keep going strong on this. But yeah, I appreciate every single one of you, and this is Spide, and I'm out. I'll see ya.